my lovelies, welcome to day 5 of December dailies, and we are in Peru. Today we are in Peru, but just before we go to Peru, just going to have a quickie flick through of what we've done so far. And day 1, and we did our ribbon pocket and our little tag and our Christmas tree. Then day 2 we had a postcard from the Royal Mail, the UK being the country of choice for the day. And then we did a little flippy there, and we put some stamps in there. I've got to get this in the right, that's it, it's hard to do. We put a cracker in there, and we then used the back of the pocket, and we had some crackers on there. Day 3. So day 3 we're in Norway, and yeah, this was difficult because I made a boo-boo, didn't I? But actually it looks nice. I thought it looked rather plain where we got nothing in the windows, so I've just basically put a snowflake on there and 2 pieces of bling. I wrote on there about the day, and yeah, I'm pleased with that in the end. And then the back of that, we had our gingerbread flippy open pocket in there and our gnomes. And then yesterday, day 4, we were in Papua New Guinea, and we did our little collection there with our lunchbox bag with some decorative tags. They've all been clipped in. I've left the back, put Papua New Guinea, 4th of the 12th. Left that because it's nice and decorative. So today's page, day 5, we're in Peru. I've already put the sticker on there. On the back I've ended up finding some sticky roll that's got all letter things on it, and I thought for Peru we would do some secret tags for secret journaling. So I'm going to do those in a minute, but meanwhile I'm going to tell you about Peru. So I've made this. I've had to put a Velcro on in the end because this card was too thick for the magnet. These magnets I've got are rubbish. So that sticks on the back of there. I'm liking this sticky on thing. And then we've got this open so we could write in it. So Christmas in Peru. The main celebration is on Christmas Eve, like in Norway. So that's another country that do their main celebrations on Christmas Eve. People meet up with friends and family. Children open their presents and go to bed while the adults party until the early hours. Fireworks are set off, although in some parts of Peru it is actually illegal to set off fireworks. 25th of December is a quiet, restful day. I'm not surprised they're all hungover. The party in all hours. Yeah, they need to have a recoup day, don't they, on Christmas Day? So there must be a lot of Spanish spoken in Peru because Merry Christmas is Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. There's a song, there's a Christmas song that. Feliz Navidad. I like that. And Christmas Eve is called Noche Buena. Noche Buena. So a good night is had by all. I like that too. So let's make some tags.
And which bear comes from Peru?
Paddington. Hurrah! Paddington comes from Peru.
Darkest Peru.
Darkest Peru. Not so dark. Apparently those on the coastline celebrate Christmas in lovely weather and sunshine. A lot of other parts of Peru are at very high altitudes. It's like, I remember like people that go to Machu Picchu, and it's, you know, something to go and visit. And it's very high altitudes in those places, so it's quite cold. So if you're going to Peru for Christmas, go to the coast. Okay, so what I've done is I've cut down the tags ready. I had some tags that's out of the Dispatches kit of Tracy's, and I've cut them down to fit on here. And what I do with my secret journaling tags is I fold them in half. That one I've written on it because it has got like a note here, and this is a shopping list for Peru, and they eat panettone. Now, panettone is what they eat in Italy, a similar sort of bread. So panettone is a sweet bread with dried fruit served with hot chocolate. Oh, and you can dip it in. I could just taste that now. Dip it in your hot chocolate. Wonderful. So I folded these in half, and it's a matter of making a hole in all of them, because we're going to tie them up, and therefore to do your secret journaling, you have to untie the ribbon, the bow or whatever. So people aren't going to bother to untie that, are they? I've got some protectors, corner protectors, because they're going to have quite a bit of use, aren't they, with opening and closing it for the journaling. So we'll put those round each one. Well, we'll put those round each one in a fashion, but it looks of this. I think they start to lose the stickiness. We've had these, I don't know how many years, a long time. That's 2 done. Three. And 4. Save that. That'd be something. We might stick that on something another day. Okay, and my trick. What colour shall I have? Not blue. Light blue. I like to get the Sharpie. An actual fact, really, it's easier to do while it's still on the strip. But that's okay. We're just going to colour these in, because they're a bit boring in white, aren't they? So just buy these ring binder protectors, and then you can colour them whatever colour you want. So I hope you're all doing well. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. I had loads of fun doing that one. I'm enjoying finding out these useful pieces of information, what happens around the world in other countries. I find it really interesting. It's like last year we did carols, and you know, say carols are a big tradition here in the UK. I didn't know that much about some of them. I'm quite surprised. I mean, that's 2 so far, that Christmas Eve is their main. We'll see if there's any more. So Norway and Peru, main celebrations Christmas Eve. So it'd be interesting to see who else does. Right, okay, so I've coloured those in, and what my idea is that I am going to stick them on there, hopefully like so. This one can come down a bit. and then they'll be tied, and we've got some nice string that comes out. So I thought we'd see about this string, enough so it can come through and go around the edge a bit, over the edge should I say, rather than round the edge. Now I have made these before, not for Christmas, but I think they're really cute to pop in a pocket of a journal, so that not everybody's looking what you're writing about them. Bit of a waste of time doing secret journaling. I've got loads and loads of journals that I write in, and then obviously when I'm no longer here, folks can read them up to the art's content, can't they? So that's not secret anymore. So be careful what you write. The moral of that tale is that one there, and then this one. On there. Now I'm wondering, trying to see, I've got some bits and bobs. I've got a candy cane here, actually. That'd be quite nice on there. No, let's stick these on first. I'll stick these on first and see if we need any further decoration. So I'm just going to, oops, I think it's stuck to the board. Right. Stick that on there. I'm squeaking again. I think it's the table rather than the chair. Is it?
Yeah.
Perhaps the screws are one.
No, it's just metal rubbing against me.
Is it? Not the screws loosening? No. I don't suddenly want my table to go.
No, you've already got too many screws loose.
Ha ha ha. Was that supposed to be a joke of the day?
Yeah.
Thank you. Everybody's laughing. Can not. It's going to squeak all the more now, isn't it? Okay. So there we have. And then basically, don't take your glue right to the end, because you need to have some purchase on here so that you can undo your cord. And then you just undo your cord. Trust me to pick one that's furthest away, sticking to my arm. So you just undo your cord like so, take it out, open it, do your secret journaling. I ought to have done this on a day when we were going to the theatre or whatever. Have something to write about. Okay. So that's how you do your secret tags. We've got a bit of frou-frou going over the edge, which if we bring our might cut it down a little bit more at the end, but you get, I think we'll just take a little bit off that now. That's going to work. Okay then, did I want to put anything else on here? Not really. Now then. No. I think it's going to be overdone if I do anything else. Let's see if I want to put a bit of washi on. For a little bit, and again we're in a hot country, so we don't want icicles, do we? Let's have a look at this one. Merry Christmas. This is a nice neutral one, hot or cold. I mean, I should think even when they're up in the high altitude, it's still not going to be like cold like in the UK. Is it? David thinks yes. Merry and bright. Look at this. I've got the blinking. They don't stick when you want them to, these magnets. So, merry. I'm going to put on there. And then hopefully, can we get Christmas in? Christmas. Hopefully. Just about get it on. There we go. Right, I like that bit. Do I put these presents on there? Yeah. Okay. Still watching The Jungle. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I'm really enjoying it actually this year. I think it's been good fun. Move that round a bit so we don't cover the writing up. We've got some presents there. It's a bit sticky. Do we need anything? See, that really thought that would go nice, that Happy Holidays, but it's not going to go. Let's see what we've got just for something at the bottom, because it's quite a lot of non-Christmas looking. Do a bit of auditioning. Christmas mail. No, I don't like that either. We'll have that one. Postage there, and I think we'll call that a video. Nice simple one for a change today. I've got a little candy cane there. Where was I going to hang that? I'll put it on the bottom here. Oops. There we go. So today we have been in Peru. Loved that. All the writing about Peru on there. and then we've done some secret journaling spots inside our hidden tags, and I think that will look really nice. Okay then, please, let's have
Day 6.
day 6 tomorrow. Let's have the oh, I found it today. I found it.
Right. Well, is it?
Oh, wait a minute then. No, that's my 9. This is my 6.
Right.
It's my channel, and I'll
Pick
pick if I want to.
There you go.
Thank you, my lovely.
Okay.
Here we go. Tomorrow is New Zealand. New Zealand. So let's see what interesting things we can find about New Zealand tomorrow. All right then, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.